Efforts to revive stalled peace talks can provide new opportunities for women's associations to influence talks and make them more inclusive, to reach a political settlement that has popular legitimacy. To revive stalled peace talks, conflict parties, external actors, and mediators use a range of different tactics, including 1. Tent widening. Through inviting new conflict actors to the negotiating table. This changes negotiation dynamics and can be an opportunity for women's associations to get a greater role in talks. 2. Going under or over existing levels of peace talks. When negotiations reach a dead end, mediators can resort to moving negotiations to the local or international levels to change the dynamics of negotiation. At the local level, leaders need the support from the community, including women. Local deals risk being rooted in local customs, which women can use to advance their negotiation position, but sometimes local customs are not aligned with women's rights. When negotiations are brought to the international level, there is scope for women's influence, especially when the foreign countries are committed to the universal standards of women's rights. It is therefore important to work with international supporters of women's inclusion. The potential danger is more exclusion if negotiations become a big player's game. 3. Change of mediator. When negotiations reach a standstill or breakdown, a new mediator can be appointed to relaunch the talks. This can be an opportunity for women's associations to deal with the new mediator, who may seek to listen to them, but they might also need to rebuild their relationship with a new mediation team. 4. Resorting to secret or closed-room negotiations. Although they can be a useful tool to re-energize talks, secret mediations often exclude women. Influencing such talks requires women to be aware that they are happening, and knowing people involved who may be leveraged to get a degree of women's representation. Five. Shuttle diplomacy. The mediator moves back and forth between the parties who refuse to sit together to convey messages, plans, and strategies. To create space for women's associations, the mediator must be prepared to also shuttle to groups where women have a voice. 6. Confidence-building measures. Mediators sometimes attempt to introduce confidence-building measures to reduce violence, show good faith, and build commitment between parties. For example, a party may allow the delivery of aid or exchange of prisoners. Women can often suggest important measures based on their on-the-ground experience of what would build confidence among their communities. 7. Unilateral action. One conflict party may initiate a unilateral move to show willingness to compromise as a way of moving stalled peace talks forward. Women can play a role in encouraging parties to make these moves and break the impasse. These are just some of the strategies that women can use to participate in the talks and have their say on how to restore peace to their country.